Comment. Come here. What? I know. We're ready. Around the outside. Okay. You're serious. Stop yelling at me. Okay. He's not yelling at me. He wants his treat. Okay. He says it's showtime. Okay, I'm coming. He says it's showtime. I know. Look at that face, TT, Gina. He says it's showtime. Okay, it's showtime, and I don't want to hear nothing, Papa. It's showtime. You want to just give it? Okay. It cracked like a bone when he bit it, like someone's bone. What are you doing? All right, let me get right. Okay. Good. There you are. Maureen, how are you, Dolly? Teeth, teeth. You know what? Don't interrupt me either. TT Love. I'm gonna come out with new. You ate that already? Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Where'd it go? You ate that already? No. You're not getting to it. That was your treat. You got. Let's make out. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's disgusting, Theendu. Theendu, that's disgusting. Does he care? Oh, all right. Jesus Christ. You can't swear. I know. You can't even see your head. You know what? As soon as you make some money, we'll get new technology. My paw. That's Vito. That's Vito. Menza. Piano. You know what he's telling me? Angora che casta fa, papa, da disgrazia. I'll tell you. Could I finish saying hello? All right, where did I end up? Okay, Maureen, Titi, Stiggy, the Wine Guild, Mr. Adam, GG, Arlene Merlino. There he is, Gringo himself. What's going down, Gringo? Oh, my man. Wise up. How are you? And there he is, 25 coat train. Catch the 25 coat train. It was like love train. I'm going to hook you up with that love train. Love train. Get up. This has got to stop. I got to have music because I can't sing. Yeah, okay. What, Pat? I didn't write nothing down today. Oh, what are you doing? What do you want? I love when I get to the bottom and someone new walks in, like my Fratello. Primo Carnera from South Side of Chicago, back in the glory days. I'm going to sing a song for everybody that comes in here today after Primo. Watch how fast everybody leaves Theendu's chat today. Oh. What's that noise? Vito, behave. Mrs. Amber. How are you, beautiful? What are we at now, TT? Theendu, no, TT, I think you're at What was I telling? 840. She's at 890. Are we at 900 yet, TT? That's all I'm going to do. Next question is I'm saying, are we at 1,000 yet? 2 days later. Keep up the great work. They're flooding in TT. At every avenue, Dolly. They're flooding in from every avenue. Good stuff. Great stuff. I had to throw on my broccoli bombers today. My Bronx bombers, the Bronx Zoo. I love the Bronx Zoo. Oh, 1977 Bronx Zoo. Don't get me, TT, don't get me started. We'll start talking about the 77 Yankees right now. I got no damn topic or subject anyways, right? Right? Danny stories. What's that? Oh, Wine Guild. You know what, Wine Guild? You know what? Look, hang on. Wine Guild broke the show up for a second. That's what we do here. Where is Wine Guild? You know what, Wine Guild? Bada boop, bada beep, bada boop. Wine Guild. What's that noise? ALV? You're right. Hit me with the wrenches. Go ahead. Hit me with the wrenches. I deserve it. I'm tired. Look at now I'm looking at Danny's face. Look, I love Danny. Look at Danny. Danny, where are you? Theendu's looking for you. Where are you? Look, he blackened the whole screen on me. Everybody, listen to me. I'm not ending this show today till he gets 500 subscribers. If there ain't anybody subscribed in here to Danny Stories, TT, just keep dropping his link for me, please. Everybody, Wineville. I'm not leaving this show today. I got barbecued ribs in the slow cooker. I'm not leaving the show. I don't care. 13. We'll just stay on until we get a ton of people. Whoever comes in, hit them. Tell them Danny Stories. You can't come in unless you subscribe to Danny Stories today. That's all. There he is. Don Miko. Goomba. Hang on. Let's have some fun. Where is it? Are you doing easy? What are you doing up there? I hear you. Papa hears everything. Believe me. Bong donkey. You can't do this stuff. I know I'm misbehaving, but it's my dog's toy. I think about you, Bong donkey, every time I do this. Huh? They made the toy. Theendu only plays with them. All right. You like that toy, Bong Donkey? I thought you would. Oh. Hey, Mr. Claudio. Tifa. How are you, Paisan? All right, Dan. I love seeing Danny's link. Subscribe. Danny Stories. Danny Stories. We got to get him to 500. You know how good this feels? I haven't chanted a content creator's name in I don't know how long, a couple of weeks. But this actually like made my day to chant Danny's platform on my platform. On my platform. All right. Too bad we can't hit it twice, Maureen. And give me another one. You know, they should have something in case you like the man or woman so much you could double subscribe or double view them. They make their own rules and laws. Can't we? Like, think about some rules and laws? You should be able to subscribe twice. Yeah, could you imagine how fun would that be? Everybody would be deuced out in our community. Oh, Montexo. I'm trying to say it right. How are you, Goomba? Thanks for coming back in today. I appreciate it. Claudio, John Perry, I can't wait to eat those ribs up there today. I'm gonna be sucking on the bone in my fingers like a, and as soon as I put my hands down, Claudio, they're automatically licked clean again. Vito, he's like an automatic finger licker. I know. Dean, do not at the dinner table, Dean. Do 9 years ago. I'm sorry. I think I might be. I went to the doctor yesterday. Everything's good, so I got sick. Probably. I'll get sick. I'm a look like this. No, I'll get sick or something. Where was I going? 9 years ago, when I got him, when we got him, the one thing I said, I made the nome de padre. Right there. Everything's material. In this house, my truck, everything. When Vito came along, I'm not fixing another thing unless it's a pipe, a hole in the roof, something major. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. You think I'm going to look like we're dog owners? Okay. You know what happens when you get dogs? You know. So, did I do that with my kids? No. Did they? My father? No. Nobody's done this in the family but Dean. And it's going to be that way for a while now. The rug might be a little. You're not listening, are you, honey? Theendu's club. I got more hair on. I wish I had the hair on my head instead of all over me and my truck and my. I'm getting my chest out. Talking about hair, but yeah, eventually you fix things, and yes, but until it's crushed, Theendu ain't fixing no more. That or buying is what I want to say. This was the last investment I got. TT, everybody. This was the last investment I had. I got a pit set. I had a lousy couch sitting here. Before Vito, I had a couch and a table. Just it looks stupid down here. Then after a year after Vito, when both of us didn't fit on the couch at night or in the day, I'm like, this ain't gonna work out. Especially when I had to get up for work at 4:30. This ain't gonna work out. I got to get a pit set. You got to see everybody's face when I said I'm gonna get a pit set. You hate them things. It takes up too much room. You'll never sit on one side of the couch. You won't even use that cushion. You won't. They didn't let me live that one down when I came in with the pizza. You ain't buying nothing new. Yeah, I know. Nigga, they went on a shopping spree after that. Did you hear me? The other half side. Shut up, Theendu. They went on a shopping spree up there. It was like gave them the right to go. Go to Macy's, go to Bloomingdale's, because I got a pizza for me and Vito. And the TV room. Yeah, okay. Look at how he's trying to slide out of this one. For the house. For the family. No one lives there anymore. But you and that dog. But first, coffee. If I don't get an ad from this TT, Tim Hortons, coffee for construction workers of America. Um, um, what are you doing? Rebecca, you want to come down? So far behind in it. Danny needs 4. Let's go. 4 more. Hang on. Let me watch this magic, Stiggs. Hi, handsome. Watch this one, Stiggy. I got to send the text through. Check it now. Well, give them a couple seconds to subscribe. Watch this magic. All right, let me get back to the chat. Someone keep an eye on Danny's count. Let's see if we could do this now. Hey, my fratello, my rats exposed. What's going down? Who else I see? Rat Trap City, my man. Welcome in the clubhouse. See no evil, my Goomba. Thank you for coming in. Who asked you if you were Italian, Sticks? In this chat. Hey, TJ, what's up, my nephew? I'm so far behind here. Okay, let me get going here. Edwin, God bless my brother. Edwin Jimenez. How are you? Tammy, how are you? Oh my God, I'm missing a lot of people. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Let me see what Gerard. Did I say hello to you? Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, I'm back to Montexo. Okay. I'm coming. Emmanuel Spataro. How are you, Goomba? You guys are killing me here. Okay. I'm so glad I got what's it called? Quantity or quality instead of quantity. I couldn't even I would need 2 people here. I couldn't do it. Marie, I don't know how you do it with 100 people. I couldn't even do 50 right now. I don't think 70 people. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you do it. I know how you do it. This old man, he plays knick-knack on his thumb. That's why. Did you get that one, memory? I play knick-knack on my thumb. I just turned on a computer a year ago. Oh, I see the number. Where are you, Stiggs? Danny Stories, 500. Keep going. Everybody, please. Theendu's putting out an SOS. Danny Stories, subscribe. Danny 501 TT said. I feel like Jerry Lewis. And we got another one. Danny, I'm holding a telethon for you today, but it's only for subscribers. Danny's like, ooh, what do you mean? Theendu. Oh. My boy, he's on right now. He's on the crane lane coming down. Oh, you know what? Thank you, Gianni. Somebody slapped me in the head. I'm dropped the link. I see. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, okay. Did that good. One more second. Do I see Noel? Look at Noel's faces just hit me in the head here. Hi, Noel. I hope God bless Noel. Look at I'm looking like this. Look, I look like a weirdo. I hope everything's going good, Noel. I was gonna call you. I'm like, no, I can't bother him today. Call me later. Oh, Primo, the only thing I could pin lately, I don't even want to say it right now. Let me get MRE up here. I can't even my Keisha Leaky.
Can you, Theendu, can you see me or hear me?
Yes.
Oh, all right, because hello to everybody in the chat. If I didn't say hi to you, don't think I was being rude.
No.
This Wi-Fi data, I think I got to buy more data or something. Like,
Okay.
I'm surprised it even let me join, but I wanted to tell you that dog park story real quick.
Come on.
Before it dies. All right, listen to this. Last week I go to the dog park. I go down there now. Before I let Rocco off the leash, I see there's another guy coming, but this sort of like German Shepherd mixed dog, and there was about 15 other dogs playing, having fun. Now I seen the dog and I'm like, hey, let me wait a second. And as soon as the guy released him, the dog started fighting with the other dogs. Dude, it was nuts. Like the dogs and the owners are all trying to get their dogs. So as the dogs are spinning around, trying to avoid and all this, they're knocking the owners down. The people start arguing. And luckily, thank God, I didn't let him off the leash. I just said,
Yeah.
because I really don't go to dog parks much because of that.
Right.
But I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, man, thank God. Because it was nuts.
Could you imagine if you would have been off the leash? Then you would have had to get involved in all that.
Yes, I would have been spinning around trying to catch my dog, bumping into people, dog smashing into me the same way. And we've talked about this before, about
Yeah.
dog parks and people of like, come on, man, don't bring, if you know your dog's going to get aggressive, has even the potential to get aggressive, don't bring them there. It's like, just don't bring them.
Pay attention to that. That's Theendu's biggest fear. If I could not go to a dog, we talked about this, me and MRE.
Yep.
Make a long story short, my fear, I can't even bring this poor, beautiful dog to a dog park because the first dog, like MRE, at a dog park, you got to keep your dogs on a leash. I mean, it should be a law at a dog park. When they take one stray dog off and it's running around, it causes a whole fracas in the whole area.
Yeah. And this one dog did it, Theendu. Like, there was like 15 other dogs from all different kinds of breeds, like Jack Russells. There was even a Saint Bernard. It was all kind, and they were getting along fine because these people know their dogs are well there. This one dude, and I don't know, like I was gonna let him off the leash, and then I seen this guy come in with his dog. He says, "You know what? This dog looks a little rambunctious." I says, "Let me hold up until I see what's going on," because I was gonna let him off, and he would have played with all them other dogs, but
right. Well, see, and I want to. When I talk, when I speak for myself, when I'm scared, and I mean that. If you have a dog you could bring to the dog park, people, that you can let off the leash and he's good and trained, that's another thing. But in my heart, I always think a dog's gonna react different off a leash. I don't. Maybe it's been too long for me for Theendu.
well, no, it's good that you think of that. Plus, like Vito's a pit bull. Like people, like
Yeah.
pit bulls are tough. Like those dogs are bred for that. So let's say some dog starts to hurt him, he's going to defend himself and react and rip the dog to shreds.
Right, MRE.
And then it's your fault. Then people, then they blame the pit bull. You know what I mean? It's just like,
right.
it's
He's a pit
ridiculous.
bull. He started the dogs are trouble. You know, right away the dog's an angel, and right away because he's a pit bull or Doberman or Rottweiler. Oh, it's a guard dog, and your dog just attacked my dog.
Yeah. And like
You
I
know,
said,
I'm like, really? And then
yeah,
you don't have him on a leash. You're gonna meet a guy like Theendu. If the dog charges us, the first thing I'm gonna think of is that dog's gonna come at me. I'm gonna
yeah,
defend myself. Okay, I'm just that way. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let Vito in front of it because Vito's a pit bull, like we talked, MRE. I know what Vito could do. That's all I got to do is say one word. I'll let Vito go at it, you know, but it's gonna break my heart. I don't do that.
yeah.
I don't want that. But
But when it comes down to your own animal getting hurt, well, it's like you're gonna stand with your own, just like your own child. Like you're
yes,
going to. And it's just like I didn't stick around, so this thing happened as I was leaving the park. They were all arguing, like, and they still didn't even catch their dogs. They were arguing. I just walked away and left. So, and I even looked back, like when I was like,
yeah.
I don't know, like almost 40 feet, 50 feet away from the dog park. I could see them still arguing.
Oh,
And it was a shame because all these dogs were getting along because these people knew their dogs are okay at dog parks.
right.
Like, there's no way this
But
guy, like, I don't know, didn't have, like, he should have known. There should be some, like, penalty. Like, they should have, you're not allowed in these dog parks no more.
I know.
Like, if your dog does start doing, if you're going to bring a dog that does get aggressive, like, maybe you shouldn't be allowed at the dog park.
Right. And if you know, I know there's all crazies out there. If you know your dog is a little bit, you know, he don't get along with other dogs, it's not a good idea to let him loose in a dog park.
Oh, not at all.
I mean,
See, not at all. See,
I
my
gotta
dog.
shut up sometimes because I'll get deeper and start calling names out. Murray, I gotta stop. Oh,
Well, no, you're passionate about the dogs like I am. And see, when it comes to dogs, my dog's great with dogs. Like he'll bite a human. Like, he's nice with people too, but if someone tries to make a threat or like comes up, like a few times I had like some drunk people walk up to me and ask me for $1 or something, he would growl at them.
right, right,
But he's nice with dogs. So I can bring him to a dog park and unleash him and let him run with a bunch of dogs because I know
right,
he's not going to start hurting none of them.
right. The 4 times Vito was attacked, Murray, in front of the house, the other dogs attacked Vito every time. He is
Yeah,
so good
and
with other dogs, dude. Like, I'm
and
like,
what they don't realize is he's a pit bull. Like these dogs, like I don't care how big a dog is, you are not going to beat up a pit bulls or fighting dogs. They're low to
oh,
the ground. They will get the bigger dog and harm them. I don't care what dog like. Oh, I got a big German Shepherd. It doesn't matter. The pit
right.
bull's gonna hurt that dog.
You know, MRE with that Labrador, Irish setter, whatever it was. The lady don't even come around here no more. Okay, please. That day, that dog, double the size of Vito. That dog was coming up to Vito, showing its teeth, like, and I'm like, waiting, and I'm screaming. The only thing Vito did was this: crouch down, and then when the dog got close enough, and I don't want to preach it, but I gave him the signal, and he came right up underneath for the neck.
Yeah, like you don't want to mess with like people don't understand like pit bulls. That's in their blood for
Yeah,
generations and generations. It's just an instinct. Even if they're not trained like that, it's an instinct. So if you got some dog trying to hurt your pit bull, he can be the sweetest pit bull in the world. He's going to defend himself, or she.
and he's gonna win. They're gonna win.
yeah, yeah, they're
Okay.
going to.
Your
They're
dog's
going
gonna start bleeding. Your dog's gonna start getting bite marks in him, people. Okay. He walked away. He got a scar over his eye from it, MRE, because he went so hard it hit the tooth, the front tooth of the dog.
Gotcha.
He caught a scar and everything from that, but not on. When he went up, she started screaming, crying, and I'm like, lucky we were on the leashes. Wow.
Yeah, thank God. If you weren't on them, oh my God, people don't understand. Like,
No,
and
he
that's
would have
why
left.
it's.
He went up. He would have lost. I mean, Vito, I can drag Vito 100 feet, and he won't let go.
Yeah,
So
the strength in their jaws. It just see
yes.
people think that there's something that locks on their jaws. There's no such thing as locked
No.
jaw. It's just that their muscles are so strong that it got that nickname lock. You know what I mean? But nothing really locks. It's just that they have the most strongest jaws.
Right, and they won't let go.
No,
That's the
no.
whole thing. You know?
Well, you've seen videos where, and my little brother used to have the pit bulls, and they used to hang on the tires and stuff.
Yes,
Like
yes.
these dogs are swinging the tires. He'll push them back and forth and and all
That's
around
what
the dog will be on the tire.
I do with him. That's what I do with him.
Yep, yep. See, and look how powerful it's just. So picture him locking on to some dog, and you don't want to see. We don't want to see any dog hurt, you know. But
No.
like when it comes down to it, he's your family. Like this dog's my family, so. If it comes to one dog being hurt, it's not going to be mine, you know.
No. You're right. Absolutely, Boomba. It's not going to be my dog getting beat here. No.
And then we're the bad guys. Like when the dog, you know, something happens, it's like, well, come on, you didn't leash him up, or, you know, that's why I'm not even going to even attempt. Like every 6 months, I attempt to go to a dog park. Sometimes it works out well, where there is a bunch of dogs and the people are normal and they know their dogs are friendly. But then every once in a blue moon, you get someone like this dude. And
Right.
I'm just so grateful that I waited a few seconds to observe.
I know. God bless you. Good thing you see, we're sane. We're aware. You have
And
to
alert
be
of that,
aware
yeah.
of your surroundings with your dog, people. I mean,
You have to be.
yes. And if you're neurotic like me and him, you really want to look after your dog around other dogs, you
And
know?
I felt bad for my dog because he wanted to run. And plus, we just walked into the dog park, and the
Right.
other guy's just walking in. So this poor, you know, Rocco wanted to run and play with all these dogs, and it's just like,
Oh,
you know, let me wait a second to see how this new arrival is. And boy, as soon as he let the new arrival off, he started fighting with the Saint Bernard, the Jack Russell. I believe what are those Afghan dogs called?
oh,
Afghans.
yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, my God.
Yeah, an Afghan. That's what they call.
Yeah, that's
He started
it.
fighting with the Afghan too. So there's about 5 dogs all going at it, and the people are trying to all get to the dogs. The dogs are spinning around, hip checking people. Like the Saint Bernard was big, and so as he's spinning, he's slamming into some of the owners.
And taking their legs out, you know?
Yeah, listen to one lady. She had to be in her, I don't know, late 40s, early 50s. She hit the ground pretty hard. You know, it's not the
Oh,
dog's fault.
no. It ain't. The
Because he,
dog's just in the excitement of it.
yes, and spinning around trying to avoid the other dog, and it was chaos. Usually I would have stood and watched, but I was like, you know what? I don't even want to watch this. God forbid something bad
Yeah,
happens,
right.
and maybe even turn into a physical fight because it looked like I couldn't hear it no more, but it looked like some heated words were getting exchanged.
Well, sure. I mean, again, you know, Emery, about 2 months ago, some guy next door had a dog there. He had him off the leash. When that dog came running up to us, I can't swear, the whole neighborhood woke up here. My wife came out in her nightgown. The only thing the guy could say to me was, why is he swearing and screaming like that? My wife turned around and said, get your dog. Can't you see what the guy was a little, I don't know.
Little
He
shot
won't,
cloud.
he won't hurt nobody. I said, that ain't the point, buddy. First of all, your dog just ran on my property and I got a pit bull.
Yeah, very territorial, protective. Yep.
I don't know what your dog, I don't even know you. I was like,
Well, there's
the
a
guy
lot
was,
of these dog owners, you know, just as well as I do. A lot of these new dog owners that are novice, they never had dogs before, or a big dog or a powerful dog, and then they get one and they just don't understand what comes along with that, like, especially with these dog parks. And it does, and it's a shame because I actually like these dog parks, especially when you go there, you watch and you realize, all right, those 8 dogs are all cool. My dog can play with them, and they have a ball. They run all around. They have a ball, but you just can't. It's like playing Russian roulette, man. It's like rolling the dice. Like, is some aggressive dog gonna pop in, or
Right.
it's just, and it's like a downer because I felt bad. I got my dog all psyched up, like we're going to see the doggies, and it's
I
like
know. Like a
he
kid.
sees
You're
them,
like
and I'm
a
like,
kid.
oh look, there's 15 of them. You're gonna have fun, and I said, let me keep an eye on this other one and let me see how he is because I was watching the other ones as I'm walking. It's a huge park, right? So I
Right,
can
right,
see
right.
them all playing, and they were all fine. It just takes one, man, just this one dog to come in and start fighting, and it just goes nuts.
I know. And like you just said, you get so pumped up for a half hour on the ride talking to the dog in our dog voices. We're gonna have fun, Papa. We're gonna do this, and then you get there and something like that happens.
And they know too. You know this is just as well as I do. Your dog knows when you're talking like that
Yeah,
something fun's coming up. He's gonna go do something fun. So what I did with him is that I just took him and threw the ball with him after that. But I really did want him. I wish that guy never went there because I was gonna film it and everything. I was gonna not stream it but video it
right,
and
right,
put
right,
it on
right.
my dog channel and stuff. But it's like nah. And I
No,
wanted to tell you about the story.
thank you,
We
thank you. I
talked
wanted to
about it
hear it.
before.
I got in late the other day and I didn't hear the full thing. All the ending, what happened. I'm like, wow. So I'm
Well, I
glad you.
think I tried to
Oh,
join yours, but I think I came in your stream late when it was ending, and I'm like, oh, all right, it's ending.
right,
I was
right.
gonna come on and tell it, but it's just disappointment because, like I said, he would have had fun running around with the other dogs, and they would have all been fine because it's a big dog park. So as I'm watching in, I got like 10 minutes to observe before I get close to them of how
Right,
they are, and it would have
right.
been great for them, but. It's just always someone that is like a naive or not a responsible dog owner who does this stuff and it
Watch
ruins it for everybody else.
one day, one week. It's going to be the Vito Rocco show. Okay, and everybody's going to go nuts.
Well, I don't know if they ever met. My dog's not aggressive towards other animals at all. Like
Right,
totally not.
right, right.
He
I
wouldn't
wonder.
fight with any dog.
I wonder what he would do if he ever got a rabbit. He probably wouldn't even hurt it, Emery.
It's probably just a game of catching them,
Yeah,
chasing them.
yeah.
Like
I mean,
my dog would chase squirrels. He can never
no,
catch them, but I'm thinking if he ever caught him, I don't think he'd like rip it apart. He'd probably try to like grab him or something, but I don't want him getting rabies or nothing neither. But I know he
you're
can't
like
catch
me.
them.
Right. You're like me. I don't even want his mouth touching anything.
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Right, right.
Because of rabies, all kinds of stuff like that. I'm not taking that chance.
I know. That's the whole thing. I can't. I don't want him even sniffing weird shit. I'm nuts that way, like you. So,
Oh yeah. Well, that's a lot of people will get
huh,
puppies and they won't get them their shots right away. They'll wait like a month to get them their first shots, and the dogs get parvo and die for
yeah,
sniffing feces and other things. Once you get a little puppy, you got to get him them first shots before
yeah,
you take him and let him sniff crap outside. Anything.
yes, absolutely, absolutely. That parvo is deadly,
Yeah.
deadly.
Yeah, they're gone. The poor little puppy. As soon as they get that, they're gone. That's why those shots are so important. Until you get them shots, you keep them in the house. You know.
Right.
Let's say
Oh
you
my.
get him on a Thursday and your vet ain't open until Monday. Well, you keep him in that house that whole time. Don't let him see any other dogs. Don't let him go out and sniff poop on the ground. Nothing like that.
Right, right.
Well, listen, this I don't know. I'm surprised this even worked, but I'm happy it worked. The
Well,
Wi-Fi while I'm walking the dog. But I'm gonna jump. I just wanted to come on and tell you that and tell you the story about it. Everybody in the chat, God bless you. I can't see the chat, but the people in
check.
the I could say hi to a few of them, but the other ones I
I
couldn't
got
just
you.
type it.
Check out See No Evil's avatar. Check out them boxers if you get a chance.
I can't
They're
see it
awesome.
because it's so small,
Okay,
so I can't see it at all. Hold on, let
okay.
me see if I can try to make out what it is. Hold on.
They're like
No,
two beautiful boxers. I can't wait.
Oh, you know, a lot of people have a lot of people watch these channels have boxes. There's like
Oh,
4 different people, I believe. Beantown has boxes. Josie has boxes. I guess See No Evil has. There's a couple people with boxes. They're beautiful dogs.
I love boxers. Yep.
100%. All right,
All
let me
right.
jump off and I'm going to take him running and stuff. Have a good one, guys. God bless you
You
all in the
got it,
chat.
kid. God bless you.
Later.
Have a great night, Marie.
Give Vito a hug for me. Later.
I will. Be safe. All right. Look, I don't even know who's here. You know what? Give me a second. Time out, Theendu. You know what, everybody? Let me warm my coffee up. Oh, shot. Give me 10 seconds, everybody. I'm sorry. Hi, Angel. Okay, let's go get water. Let's go. And of course, Vito's water. Hi, handsome. Oh, sorry, everybody. I got him water, warm my coffee. Okay, I'm going to start at the bottom. I don't know where I'm starting from. Hang on, I got this. I got that. Please don't run with anybody else's name. Don't run with my friends' names, please. You're going to get just deleted. Okay. Got to put my friend's name up there? Yeah, okay. Hi, Mobland. Okay, I'm getting there. Mobland, what's good, kiddo? Mobland's got great pictures. Everybody, check the Mobland out. Pain like Bane. I screenshotted that, so I'll get at that. See No Evil. I can't wait to look. NB, what's going down? Give me a sec. Rottweilers and Cane Corso Kennels. How are you, sir? I see you're around. Thanks for coming in. You got See No Evil. I wish I could get that in my chat. I don't know where I am here to put that up. I'm going to read it. If you're going to own a strong dog, you better have the dog trained and have been training dogs since I was in my late teens. I have all my dogs trained like a Magnum PI, Dobermans, and Lads. Exactly. Know the type of dog you're getting. Know what that dog needs. Some dogs need 24/7 love. And if you're not into giving that, don't get them. Get a dog that suits you. All that. Absolutely. Look at Mom for Boys is in the house. Wow. And all us dog lovers, I mean, from day one, that's why I love them, Marie. We're like two twins with these dogs. the way we love our dogs, to love our families. I could go on and on, but you call a dog lover what you want. He gives herself their own name. You have people, no, it's only a dog. No, it's only, don't worry. Are you kidding me? I could never live like that. Never. Okay, let me see. Well, look, I'm trying to look for Noel too. Yeah, okay. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Okay. Where are you guys? Let me get here. Okay, hang on. I mean, I don't know that guy. I don't know. Do, 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 do. Yeah, okay. I'm going to catch up to you guys. I end up dizzy, weak. Well, I'm like this. Okay. Maybe I should. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Doesn't history teach me one thing? Sons of Italy, I'm coming on here tomorrow with a magnifying glass this big. I'm going to He's going to say, Theendu, I told you that works. Huh? For the Geritol crew and me. I'm going to get one like this so I could see every name. I'm going to come on here like this. Yous are going to need diapers. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a magnifying glass the size of Antolioli's behind, like this, and I'm going to go like this from here. What's up, Pain? See no evil. I can see you from here. Oh, TT, I love. Look at the hearts. I see TT's hair right now. Look at, I'm using the Pez container. Okay, that's it. Tomorrow's show, don't miss it. Okay, I might have two. I might have two like this. Sons. Huh? Oh, woo. Oh. See, I thought I did already. Oh, is that a new account? You got me all messed up. There, you're all set. Edwin, I thought he was in here. Go ahead, say something, C-No-E. Because that's about the last one going out ever. So we'll get both your accounts. I got to check. I don't even know if I did the last time. I don't know. I'm nuts. Dindus Obazzi. Hey, Bella. How are you, Dolly? There was a beautiful video of you and Bella the other day. I love that video. That was so sweet. Stiggs, the magnifying. You're gonna think the Nutty Professor is opening up for me tomorrow. I might even get this mustache that goes like Sparky, the old Sparky Lyle mustache. Inspector Theendu here. Stand-up guy will be on they'll have to call 911 for stand-up guy. Okay. That'll fall right off the treadmill. The treadmill. He'll go right into the mirror tomorrow. Look at Theendu's new glasses. Oh, good show last night, stand-up. I had fun. I think I was stalking Father Guido Sarducci. something wrong with me. I'm stalking the father. One day he's gonna bless me. Bonk. I'm weirded out. Now I'm real weirded out. Who's trying to call me? You know what? Don't call me during a life. Because the Pope Guido Sarducci Vafanguls. You know what? You know what, Bong Donkey? Everybody, I really would. You know what? After this one right now, the Pope just came in his teeth. The flying nun now, the Pope, and I have a father. Before I get in trouble, you know what? I'll be on the bong next with you guys. Oh, he's blessing everybody. Edwin's getting blessed. And bless everybody. Oh, why do I do live shows every day? Why do I have fun? Okay. No, I'd rather be at a bar drinking or hanging out yeah, okay. I'd rather be right on the couch here with you. This is fun. Oh, where is he? Nick M. I see you, Nicky M. Welcome to the Ubat's house. Oh. Sparky Lyle, relief pitcher for the New York Yankees. Theendu, wake up. Where's father? I mean, Pope. You got me so confused. I'll be calling you every name in the book. Where is he? Sparky Lyle, relief pitcher, New York Yankees, 1970s. The best. I look like a quarterback there. Okay. Absolutely right. Rottweilers and I'm 420. Theendu snapped over there. I'm going. Oh. I'm reading your comment, Primo. Oh, where is it? You guys got me bods here. Where's Primo's comment? Oh, this is priceless. Where is it? Oh, you guys. How long before Pope Guido gets the money? You know what, Gringo? I'm just gonna vote for the father and the Pope or Guido. That's it. What am I gonna do? Oh. He's like this. You want to stalk me? I'm gonna bless you every day now. I'm done. I love it. Pope Guido back to Alton. Oh, oh, Bella, please. Bella, you got tissues in your pocket. Don't make me cry. It's all it takes is Bella to come on here and Dindu's crying. What the hell happened over there? Oh, Bella, you know what? I would. Between you and MRE today, everybody's going to know my bad signs. Okay. I break the window. What do you? Okay, you got to go in the store, or I guess if I seen the dog incoherent, is what I'm saying here. If I seen, I don't know. I guess it's the split second you pull up on the dog in a situation like that. If I seen the dog struggling, laying out, bonk. I don't care. I don't care. You know, if he comes out, yo, man, he's going to get knocked out. It's going to be a big time altercation. I'll probably get arrested. You know, and then again in the courtroom, you know, what's he here for? He broke someone's window for a dog. What am I going to? So I go, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're trying to save the dog. I don't know. I, don't act like Theendu. Everybody don't. A disclaimer. Don't do what Theendu does. TT, put the disclaimer up there. It's our pin. It's an opinionated show. Opinionated show. Yes, Stiggies. I've been. You know how busy I've been on that laptop. This laptop here, you. Yes, everything is done. I love that. Rodney Dangerfield's jokes are some of the best. Would you have to tie a pork chop around that baby's neck for the dog to play with? When he said that for the first time when I was a kid, that was it. I lost it. Really, Tammy. The cops thanked them. Well, yo, you know what? Right. Especially if you get the dog unit or someone that loves dogs, so you're a hero, right? Theendu's luck. No, no, please. I know, I know. Theendu always thinks the worst. My father trained me that way. I don't know if it was a good, yeah, okay. It was wonderful. Always expect the worst, Theendu, because it could only be good then and happy. Results can't be too much more. 90 degrees outside, and you leave the dog. I'll tell you what. One time, I was going to tell Marie, I forgot, and then we left. One time, Theendu, but this was about 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I'm coming out of the drugstore. I had Vito there. The windows open, nice in the back. No one was around. I pull up right up the street. I go in. I had to get back patches, I think, or insure. Huh? Like Flash Gordon, I was in there. I'm walking out of the door, and there's some young lady with her head in my back window kissing Vito. Oh, oh my God, he's beautiful. Oh, where did you get? Okay, thank you. Do you put your face and head in every car window with the dog in it, lady? Huh? What do you mean? Huh? He looked so he was his tail was going a mile a minute. I just wanted to. I have a good night. Have a great night. I proceeded around to my car, got in the car, because the theme do you can't argue, reason, or even go near stupid. You got to walk away. My carpenter foreman always taught me that. Turn around, don't even explain. Walk right away. Maybe should be on the news in a week. Yeah? Do that with a. I'm done. As the human, as the competent person, you might not want to do that. It's not a good practice. I see what happens when people walk up to cars sometimes. I just don't get it. The dog's encapsulated in a car, territorial dog. Really? Why the owner's in the store and he's waiting for him? Oh boy, Primo, I know, I know. You're not the only one. What I hear, Primo, I know. If they're monetizing shorts, I got a bag of laundry. Thank God it went through today, Gianni. My couple shorts went through the roof today. Nice, nice. Is Top Father in here? He's up. He is. Adam, you know how to make bong water? How do you make bong water? All right, Theendu, keep going, right? Theendu, you're so far behind that's over, Theendu. Right? Thank you, Gianni. Yes, it is. I love it. Love when the social club is full. All right, Edward. Be safe at work, Carnalito. Disclaimer, do not do what Theendu does. She says, I love it. Oh, you know what? Hang on, hang on. Where is she? Oh, you're not getting away here easy today. Where is she? Oh, I'm so messed up with this. Is that the one? Oh, Lord. Abafangul the rest. He was letting them go last night like that, too. I was on the floor here. What was the one he says? He blessed someone and then he says, and you? Bonk. The other person got gonged. Bonk. Good stuff. TT, you should have seen him last night hitting people with the holy water canister. I think he ran out of holy water last night. He had to go and fill back up. Oh, Catalano's on a roll. Oh, I could imagine. Gringo, I could imagine he's on a roll. Maureen either? No, I know, you guys. Theendu, did you get your hair cut? I'm going to take his wrench away for a second. I want everybody in this chat to hit him over the head with it, okay? When I see blocked, I want to see everybody's name below Todd Fathers. Okay? You know what? I didn't even shave today. That's what a lazy bum. Look at what I look. Look at how I look today. Now, the next question, Todd Fathers, ask me. You know what? Tomorrow, I'm glad you said something, Todd Father. TT, are you ready? Maureen. Who else? I seen Carol in here. Bella. Tomorrow's show, I'm dressing up GQ. I'm going to get the razor, shaving. I'm going to go through the makeup detail in the makeup room. Should I tell you now what I'm going to wear for you guys tomorrow? Are you ready for this? You guys tell me which one you want. Somebody's got a sweatsuit for me. Tracksuit. Yep. I'm picking it up tomorrow. They're bringing it. I'm going to wear it for you guys tomorrow. I'm going to shave. And I'm going to come on with the tracksuit. And we are going to have some fun tomorrow. Wait, the tracksuit. I'm going to get up and exercise like Richard Simmons for you and everything tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, all that tomorrow. I got enough sneakers. I love sneakers, so I got sneakers. Fila? What do you think? The Fila or what do you have? Fila and here we go. Nike. Come on, hit me up. Fila or Nike sweatsuit? Which one should I get? I think I'd like the Fila. The Fila he had on looked kind of nice. Let me get Theendu. Which is the tracksuit guy? Yes, it's a tracksuit guy. Okay. Oh, Sergio, he don't have any of them. Are you kidding me? I would love one. Maureen said Nike. Theendu Nike. Nike, just do it. Maureen said just do it. Oh. Maureen, I think you just won. Oh, TT said Puma. They don't have a Puma, you. I love Puma. Oh, you got to see my Puma sneakers. I'll get them in a second. They're blue. They're my running sneakers. I love them. Love the Puma. I wish he had the Puma one. Now that you said that, see, next someone's, how about Under Armour? They knew I love Under Armour. Yes, I love Puma. You know what? You know what? See no evil. That's why I love you guys. Nope. No. It's a great idea, the gold chain. So you're gonna make me go into the jewelry boxes and the stash boxes. I got something better I'm gonna wear tomorrow. If I tell you, it'll ruin the surprise. I'm gonna have something else around my neck. If you guess what it is, I'll tell you. But if you don't, you gotta wait till tomorrow. That's it there. Oh, I'm gonna come out. Oh, it's gonna be a good show tomorrow. So I didn't want, you know what? I didn't even want to go on with this conversation or this topic, but let me want to get down. And TT, that's why I was the coolest in high school. Where are you? See no evil? There wasn't nothing that I didn't have or they made that wasn't pony. Theendu had every color. The purple. I even had the purple from my high school. I had the clear leather strap ponies. You see no evil. I had boxing trunks. That's when I was boxing. Everything was pony. And you couldn't get it. You had to order this stuff. Everything was pony. I still got some pony stuff. My original. I got to bust it out for you, see no evil. Father Guido, why are you a nervous wreck? What are you talking about? Well, look at this. I'm missing something here. The hair on bone chain. That's about it. He's a pope killer, Guido. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pony boxing shoes. I had a beautiful pair. I got a picture of me in them. I got to get the picture out. I had the light blue. See no evil. The light blue boxing. Velour. Well, excuse my pardon, Mr. Catalano. Velour. Gigi. I'll behave. No, I'll behave. Carlos said no fila. There ain't too many options here, guys. I made him feel good. I told him to bring me one. What am I going to do? One of each. Let me see which one I like. I want to, like, see, I want a pony one. The old school pony ones with the see no evil. Why you get me all pumped up? Am I going to go on eBay later and look for pony stuff now? Really? Really? Oh yeah, Lonsdale and Everlast. Joe Della. I think Everlast is the best. That I mean, they were the first ones that came out with everything. I think Everlast. Adidas is great. Todd Father's getting. Oh my God, sir. Well, at least Theendu a milk can't do a milkshake. I must be lost. The muscle shirt, see no evil. You want me to get it out right now with the sleeves cut and the V and the half belly? I'm done. See no evil. You got to be my. Do you remember that day? The football ones? We used to get the football ones, all of them. All of them. Cut them up past our belly button, slice, slice, and then so the neck didn't choke you. And then it gave it a rip away effect. In case somebody grabbed you, you got in a fight, they tear your shirt, it would just rip. That's a good thing to teach everybody. TT. TT. Oh. I want you to video that closet, you. See no evil says, yeah, that was great. Oh, where is that? That's a good one. Gringo, where are you, Gringo? That's it, you're Gringo for nothing. I know. Should I wear the burrito too, Carlos? You think? Oh, sorry, Gringo. Should I wear the hat too? I'll come right on like this tomorrow. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, what's Primo saying? Where is he? Oh, Carlos, this is true. Thank you, TT. TT will back that up. Oh, oh, that is some funny shit, Gringo. Oh, you know what? And another thing, if you live in cities like we do, New York, do you know the stuff we get? The fugazi, the fake. If you don't know what fugazi means, do you know what goes around this country? Are you kidding me? I don't care if it walks, talks, and quacks like the duck. It's for Theendu. I'm not going to eat the duck. I'm only going to play with it and wear it. You guys get my drift. Like buying the $1,200 purse for $40. Are you getting where I'm going with this? The Mitchell mess? No, that ain't a real one, is it? I tell you what, here's a quarter, 50 cents. Call somebody that really cares what it is. Okay. Okay. I'm not here for that, and I really don't care. I'll go up to you and tell you your sweater from Goodwill is a gorgeous sweater. That's a beautiful sweater. At once it was. At one time it was. No matter where they got it. So all that stuff, I love all that stuff. You know, within reason. You know, I'm not gonna go get no like. How do I want to say? Back in the baller GQ days, you wouldn't catch me dead with fake stuff. I know, I know. Now, forget about it. I'm gonna kick you stuff, everybody, right here. Ooh, eat. Okay, don't give the finger. You can't do nothing harmful. You can't do nothing intimidating, and you can't be mean to anybody, and you can't do this when you're doing your show and you're live. They won't monetize it. What do all these people do? I wonder if they get their shows monetized. I don't care. But anyways, oh my God, see no evil. Give me one, please. That's what I'm talking about. Get into three of them. How much? Deal. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Sir Mix-a-Lot came out with a song, Fake Louie. Okay. It was about flea markets, all that. fake Louis. He came out with that, because if they're selling it, they'll tell you, yeah, it's real. What do you mean it's real? It's fake. You don't have to lie. Again, with the lying, that's why Theendu hates lawyers. Okay. We know it's fake, buddy. I just handed you $50 for that. And you accepted it with a smile, but it's real. So, are you kidding me? I think I was hanging out at flea markets in New York City street corners too long. It's like the shell game, the dreaded shell game on New York, New York corners and other cities. But Theendu just talks about my favorite city. It's like that. Find the ball under the shell. I'll find that in pussy think here. One time I was eating my hot dogs. It was after a Yankee game. It was a day game. I was starving. I didn't eat the whole. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm eating my hot dogs, and there's the guy. You know. See, 2, 3, 4 people go. Why thousands walk by? Gee, but like Barnum and Bailey said, there's a sucker born every second. All of a sudden, I see this young couple. And I'm like, oh, this ought to be a good one. They collected the first 2 minutes pretty good, but they didn't. They forgot where they were. They blew what they won. What? I don't know. I wasn't counting, but I was watching. Oh, okay, say they won $200. That was after like 2 minutes. He sucked them in. Not only the next minute they lost that 200 back. He pulled out all the money in his pocket, lost that. She pulled out the money in her pocket, and lost that. And they were going to the ATM to try to win their money back. A 2 hot dog dinner. I had the best entertainment a man could see right there. At one point, I was like, "Give up. Take the beating you're at." He went back. I went just like this. It's time for me to go. Okay. My crew was like, "Are you kidding me? Do you know what's going to happen over there? Let's videotape. Are you nuts? We didn't have videotape, but let's watch this. Are you kidding me? This couple's gonna snap on him. Onward. There's nothing here I need to see. Okay, so be careful, everybody. It might not be as easy as you think or a sure thing. How about that one, see no evil? Driving Angola with Skip. Driving New York with Skip. What are you doing, Goomba? I hope everything's good on your side of town. Members only jackets. Really? You put it up there, Dino. Are you kidding me with them? How many did we own? Members only. And the Jordache jeans with the cockroach killers on. 70 shoes. Where are you? With the cockroach killers on. Oh, hang on. What's that? Yeah, I got time for you. You know what? What do I care? The food's cooking. I only got a couple things that do nothing important. Seriously, no, I don't. Oh. Get up there. Hang on. All right. And this show is brought to you by. Go ahead, Todd Father. What's this show brought to you by? Tell everybody. If you're still here. Carlos. Jordache jeans were the. How about Sergio Valente? Sergio Valente. I'm done. Huh? So, you remember the commercial? Sergio Valente. I love that commercial. When was that? Theendu 1980, 79, 80, 81. Cavaricci's did I see? Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, there it is. Almost didn't see it. TT, good. Everybody had the members only. Oh, Sergio Valente. You just had to put that in my head? Yeah, I put it in my head. And the Playboy, I showed you guys my Playboy picture at 16 in the Playboy Club with the bunnies. I was the man that night. I was the man that night. I still got the stir stick, see no evil. I got the Playboy Club ashtray, the glass one. I saved it all. Saved it all. Playboy Club. That was unique. Oh, let me get you on the show and then put this up a second. What are you doing?
Theendu, how you doing, buddy?
Good, kiddo. What's going on?
You know, another day with a couple of new surprises, and actually, I have a pretty good story. I went to file my taxes, so my tax guy, my dad knows him a long time. We kind of have a pretty good relationship going. So, oh, look at this. Is a window squeegee guy? What's that guy doing? Oh, weird.
What's he washing windows?
Oh no, I thought he was because he. Did you see that guy across the street? Oh, he's just. Oh no, he knows that guy. I thought he. Oh, good, nice. I can get right in front of him. I thought he was washing windows. So I usually just I text over my tax stuff, the W-2, with a couple other different other things, and I give obviously my daughter's information because that's a on off years. So the odd years my ex-wife has her, the even years, which I'm pretty sure 2022 was an even year, I claim my daughter. Okay, we're all good. So
Ah,
it comes back that I'm gonna get a nice little return, not a big return, but a little something. Something back's always better than owing.
right.
So Thee, I mean, do you want to try to maybe guess the information that I received maybe about an hour ago?
Skipper, skipper, skipper.
Would it
Uh,
surprise you if my
uh,
accountant called
no,
me and said,
let me get on the
"Hey,
floor. Go ahead. Let me get on the floor first. Go ahead. I'm good.
hey, someone already claimed your daughter for 2022." Oh, oh, that's
Hang on.
great.
Hang on a sec. Okay. I just wanted to show my face for a second.
Yes, you're not the father. Todd father says.
You know what?
No, I am. So that's supposed to be that's my dependent in 2022. That is my dependent. So it's a whole disaster now. It's a whole disaster. So I don't even know. Isn't it unbelievable, Thing?
It's
Isn't
on
it on?
skipper. You know what? You know what? The one thing we've learned, anything could happen, kid. You know?
Like, you know what? I learned at an early age, never like spend your tax return before you get it because you never know. So I don't spend it before, but you have things in your head that like, okay, this is gonna happen this year, so
Yeah,
you plan, you make
yeah, it's called hope.
arrangements.
Uh, It's called hope. Go ahead.
Right,
Uh,
right. And then usually once your accountant says, yeah, no, this is what it's gonna be, usually at that point, that's it. All you gotta do is sign it, send it back, and wait, and that's it. There's no usually surprises after that. But
wow.
yeah, yeah. And then the response I get obviously is, "Oh, why you being a psycho? Why you freaking out over $2,000?" I'm like, what? What? First of
Wait a
all,
minute.
if anything, you committed tax fraud because that's not your dependent for 2022. So what are you
Right.
talking about, lady?
Wow. Wow. You got let me see if I get a third wow out of there, but um to say nothing ceases to amaze me, this this has got me a second, you know.
Hey, oh, a little police activity here. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, car accident. Nothing exciting. So
Um,
Carlos is right because
uh,
Carlos, I've always said to people, especially, it's so weird too because the first 25 years of my life were so like boring. There was just nothing to it, like it's just a normal first 25, 26 years of my life. But since then, it's been the Maury show. And Carlos is right. Driving New York with Maury is what I should change my channel to
wow.
because it really is like the Maury Povich show.
Did you see what ALV just said? I put it on the
No.
screen.
Oh, so yeah, so in the settlement, it just says on alternating years, but it doesn't specify that she started first with 2019. So it doesn't specifically specify like, okay, 2019 is her, 2020 is you. It just says in alternating years. So I mean, I guess technically by her claiming in 2021 and then again in 2022, she's in breach of that,
Oh,
which but then it's like lawyers, and lawyers are money, so it's like you spend money to get money. It's like, like why can't you just not be a jerk and just do it right the first time? I don't understand.
here, check out the next one. Ready? Here.
Tell us just a minute. uh so
Hey, it's a
that
thought. It's a
I
thought.
know, I know, I know. I could
You
definitely,
know?
because her and her new husband have a house and all that, and 19 kids between the two of them. So they have a whole bunch of deductions. So I'm sure they're getting a bunch of money back with the house and the this and the that.
Yeah.
Tell her she has to amend her taxes or you will file a motion in court. She will cave. I guess, yeah, I guess that's the technical, I guess that's the proper response would be to tell her that she needs to change her taxes. And God, I don't know. It's just a mess, Theendu. It's just a
I,
mess. It's
you know
always
what,
it's,
Skipper? I know let's not. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
eh,
yeah.
and it's like, what? Now I'm supposed to just keep giving you child support? Like, no big deal. Like, you want that too? Like, you got my money for 2022. You want my, like, how does that work?
Right, right. See no
Unreal.
evil has a good one too. I mean, I don't want to. I like to keep our chat like. Well, you know what? They're gonna watch the show and see it anyways. I mean, guys, it's all good. I just watch out for everybody. But see no evil. I mean, you got to be kidding me.
Oh wow, 20.
Look at that.
So wow. I know that I think I'm on the hook. I was told until 21, which a lot of people don't believe me when I say that. They think it's until 18, but
Okay.
no, I'm pretty sure it is until 21. Well, 21 and 23. I think college has something to do with it also, but yeah. Anyway,
Oh,
that's that.
no. I know,
That's that.
kiddo.
You know.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got to get serious for this one. Just wanted to know what my boy was doing. Well, you got it. Oh, when you think, everything, but you know what? Like you said, when they tell you you got something coming and it's a shoo-in,
Yep.
usually, and then it's only normal under human nature. I got that coming in.
Yeah.
We've all done it. We've all done it. We're all guilty of it, no matter what. When everybody got well, I don't want to start. We're all guilty of it as humans. When something's promised, of course, our minds start thinking. Money is money. Okay? It's what makes the world go round. You know how many times I was in that predicament, Skipper? Okay.
Hmm.
I know, kiddo. I know. I know. I mean, it's just. And then when you think it's good, and then that twist comes around on you, you know.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it, man.
No, usually I don't really, once he comes back and says the actual numbers, then you know that all it takes then is just a signature, back to it. But yeah,
Spend.
yeah,
How are you,
yeah.
spend? And just like
Makes sense.
Sino Evil said too, absolutely with that pandemic, I could have been retired by now. I was on the best job in the world. Okay, Theendu was okay. We took a Christmas break, and then the pipeline was closed down. I was working 6, 7 days a week, 14, 15 hours a day. I could have retired a year and a half ago. Instead,
Before
I didn't know
it,
that was coming in life. When nobody was worried, we were having a ball here, spending money. We were like you said, okay, it's going to get back to normal. It's going to get back to normal. It's going to get. Didn't get back to normal fast. So you're spending money every day. Dean walks out of the house, I spend money just going to the store. I mean, so when you think you have it coming, yes, it does ease you as a human a little bit too. So
for sure. Yeah, no, it
it's
definitely.
all of
It's
that.
and it's just like yeah. I don't want to bring down the whole show. It's just the whole. A lot of it also is just the principle, the damn principle behind it. Yeah, it's just but it is what it is.
Right.
Wow.
ALB, I'm gonna leave that one in the comments because you might drive into a street pole after that. Okay.
Oh, I looked quickly and paying for college. I know. So what I'm under the impression is that I am on the hook for half the value of a state university in New York. So when she turns that age, when it's time to go to college, whatever the rates are for SUNY schools, as state university in New York schools, whatever that rate is, I am legally on the hook for half of that amount.
Wow.
And then plus half of room and board if she decides to room and board, plus half of textbooks, plus half of if she does friggin' any extracurricular activities, XYZ, XYZ. But yeah, I definitely know that college plays into it for sure.
Wow. Wow. See, when I
Hmm.
hear a lot of things, I hear a lot of things. I mean, right? It's hard when you don't go through a lot of things. You hear a lot of things. In my business, I hear everything. So,
Hmm.
I hear both ends getting railroaded, and it's tough. It's tough. God bless you. I mean, problems are. Oh, I know. I know. I know. I could say I know 50 times here. No.
Yeah, it's made me mature rather quickly. I got married pretty young. I had my child pretty young, and I was going through divorce settlements before the age of 30. So uh, it's I hate to say it, but it is what it is, you know.
I know. I know. I know.
And
I
my
told.
divorce, it was very simple because we didn't own, we didn't. I see a couple of things in here with like See No Evil and them with
Right.
houses, and we didn't have any of that. We didn't have. It was a clean break, clean
Clean break.
nice.
I remember you telling me. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't have a mortgage. We didn't have we had a couple of joint bank accounts, but there was nothing complicated to it at all. It was really just a clean, you go this way, you go that way, you have this, guys, nice guys smoking a blunt, very nice.
Let's
You have, yeah, he's smoking a blunt.
do this a second.
Yeah, this is Canarsie, by the way. Let's talk about something more.
I'm looking at myself anymore. Good.
Yeah, this
Perfect.
is Canarsie. We're on Flatlands Avenue, heading east. This is East 80th Street. So this is, I guess, the mobologist, Tommy Karate's territory, I guess.
Oh, is it?
I think so. I'm not sure. It's
Okay.
you get cut off and stuff like that. Like you just saw, like I think Karate was from here. Canarsie was, and DeMeo, Roy DeMeo, I believe was Canarsie. I know the guy that it just came up recently on another podcast. The guy Curtis Sliwa. He actually ran for mayor in New York City. He's the one that the Gambinos tried to take out. He's from this neighborhood. So this was a stronghold back in the day. I wish I knew more, but I'm pretty sure Roy DeMeo, I think Karate and all them were in these neck of the woods. Canarsie. Obviously, that guy, Jeff Canarsie, that's where he got the name from. The neighborhood has changed, just like Bensonhurst has changed drastically. But there's still some, hanging arounds. But really, it's borderline Canarsie, and then you run into East New York, and then you cross over into Queens, into Howard Beach. So it's this little corridor, I guess you can say, on the, if you're looking at a map from southern Brooklyn, from Bay Ridge, Bensonhurst, Bath Beach, then you come over to Marine Park, and then you cross over Flatbush Avenue to here, Canarsie, East New York, and then into Queens, Ozone Park and Howard Beach. But they're all on this like southern tier of Brooklyn and Queens that I'm constantly on because it's where I'm from. But like Bensonhurst, it looks completely different than it did. My best friend that lives out on Long Island now, he's in his 40s. He grew up here, and his last name ends in a vowel, obviously. And he was one of the last ones to leave here, but that was not too long ago. Late 90s, early 2000s is when the crossover happened. But this neighborhood changed just as fast as Bensonhurst changed. But you can see Guarino Funeral Home here on the right. It's actually a well-known funeral home, Guarino. This is 93rd. Yeah, it's been known, but this is it. This is Canarsie now. About to head into East New York, but not yet. Canarsie is like a forgotten neighborhood. I feel like it has a lot of history to it, but I think it changed over so quickly, and it's kind of out of the way. It's not really near, the heart. It's off on the coast, on the southern coast, out of the way a bit. So it gets lost in dialogue, I guess, about certain neighborhoods. Not many people mention Canarsie, but I know it has a pretty ripe history.
Yes, it does. That's where all the butchers are from. You're right.
Right, yeah, no, and then it makes sense because then you run right into East New York and like that area, the hole that I went to last time. That's kind of in between. That's like after East New York, but then before you get to Ozone Park / Howard Beach, Queens.
Right. Damn, Gianni. You know what, Gianni? That could have been a blessing for the kids and you right there. That could have been the biggest blessing for the kids and you. Absolutely. I mean, when the dice rolls like that, oh well. I mean, shame on her. That's all. Could have been a blessing in disguise. I'll tell you. I mean, the things that could happen is amazing. It's just amazing.
Nothing ceases to. I employ the mental Murphy's law, I guess you can say, where if it can go wrong with me, I'm just going to assume it's gonna, just so I don't get my hopes too high up. you know.
Right. That's you're better off. Just chilling. What's up? Just chilling. Said hello, Skipper.
Hey, what's up? And Maureen also. I don't think I said hello to her and everyone else in there. And see no evil and just chilling. Hope everyone is doing well.
Right.
Yeah, that's you know, I hate to sound so pessimistic, but it's like you get your hopes up, and it's like almost every time it's like, no, kick in the face, no, take 2 steps forward, no, 3 backwards. Oh no, we took 3 steps forward now. No, no, take 4 back. You know, it's crazy. This
Right.
now is the beginning of East New York for any of those that are interested. I know Yankees for Life was interested in the neighborhood. I think there's a new television show that's named East New York. I guess it's
Oh,
based out of here. I got into it last time with that 7-0 precinct, but this is really like where East New York would start, and kind of then from here until the border of Queens, where you get into Howard Beach. But
right. Right. Hello, Paul Clinton. How are you, Goomba? Thanks for coming in. Mob Rat Hunter, thank you. Getting around
come
to
on,
some
Lindy.
hellos here.
Yeah, Carlos, it's unfortunate, but I've began to do the same. I really have. I'm just like, when anything kind of random comes up, I just assume like, nah, this ain't gonna work out. You know? And if it does, then it's a pleasant surprise. That's it. Because it's just,
Right.
you know, the kick in the faces are just, you know, they're tiring. They're very tiring.
Right. Right. That's the whole thing. See no evil. I mean, the point in the mind of reason and reality after something like this is gone in the brain sometime. I don't know. Everybody's brain snaps, I think. It's like everybody's got to protect their own, and that's themselves, basically. You know, yeah, they might include the kids in that, but it's a touchy thing. And then the worst part about everything, you have grandparents and family involved in all this. You know, sometimes the girl or guy could be, a real jerk, but the parents could be sweethearts. They're affected by the kids and this and that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Gianni and Carlos, I mean, it's all that. All that kicks into play with something like this. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing. She threw my daughter again. Well,
Yeah.
see, that's another thing. Leave the kids out of it. I mean, wow. I mean, I'm going on 39 years of marriage. The kids never heard me scream. Are we still there? Here we go. Oh, okay.
Am
Oh,
I
it's
back?
Skip. Yeah, you're back. You're back.
Yeah, sorry, it was a phone call. Sorry about
No,
that.
don't worry about it. I thought Theendu was freezing. Good, it ain't me.
Let me tell you something, T. That story you told yesterday at the doctor's office was hilarious.
How about that story yesterday, you? Huh? At the end of the day yesterday, I kicked myself in the butt. Why didn't I videotape that? A 15-second short, it would have been priceless. Even if I put her boots in there. You know what I mean?
I could just imagine you talking all, you got the cute little nurse in there, and yeah, no,
Oh,
that's my mom. She comes with me.
okay. You had to see this young nurse's face when she walked. I said, "Don't worry, she's my mother." She walked in, Skip. I went just like this. I pointed to my mother. I said, "Talk to her because she's going to overtalk me." Just like that. She must have thought I'm going in to see a 58-year-old guy and he's got his mother with him. You know what I mean? It's like I said, I'm going to eat this up right now. Okay.
Oh man.
And then she started pulling food and sandwiches out of her pockets for the doctors. They were running around like kids, kindergarten kids getting ice cream. Okay. I'm like, is this what goes up? Wow. She's something else. I love her with all my heart. Giovio Looney. I'll never Giove.
Oh, there he is. long time no see, Jovi. He's been a few different names. He was the last name I
Okay.
think he was Sans Everything,
Sans everything. Yeah. Yeah.
right?
I remember that name. Yes.
That was the last time. You know who I've seen floating around? Were you notified?
What?
The real ALR. The
I
real one,
can't.
meaning the fake one.
The fake one or the real one?
The fake one. The fake one, but the real fake one though.
Yeah. I seen him. I seen him. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, he's back around. I've seen him floating around.
Right. Did you see the other? I had Rodri on. Our
I know.
Goomba.
I was in the chat that day. Yeah. No, Rodri's a good dude. He's a young kid. He's in
Yeah.
school.
Okay, you were. He is such a
Yep.
sweetheart, that kid.
Yeah, nice dude. Right before I kind of stopped going live, he was on with me, and then he wanted to come on with me. I told him he could, and we can talk about like different
Right.
differences in our culture, between Wales and the United States, and the roads and buildings or whatever. And then I just stopped going live like right around that same time, so I feel
Right.
bad, but I'm happy to see that that he's still around. He's still subbing and everything.
He was big-hearted Bart too.
Big-hearted Bart.
Ah! I can't. GOV. I love the big Bart. I'm done. I'm done. If you guys give me any more heart palpitations, I'm quitting. Okay. You're lucky I got a bill of 100% health right now. I love big-hearted Bart. Where is he? You see what they do to me? Do you see what they do to me here? That was my father's Goomba's name, Bart. We used to call him Black
Ah,
Bart. So anytime I see something like Big Bart, Black Heart, I go nuts. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. I'll tell you what. And
that's
what
funny.
else did I want to hit on? Hang on, let me see what. Yeah, see no evil. I'm glad I left that up there. That's what I was just saying. There's beautiful parents, loving grandparents behind this.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
definitely.
God. Like he said, his parents were are devastated.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
Oh
it
my,
does a lot to.
my father couldn't wait for grandkids, and let alone if he couldn't see, there would have been murder. I'm sorry. You know what? I know. We go from talking dogs, and we're in Ruthie's divorce court right now. You.
I'm sorry, that's all my fault. That's my fault. I'm
Shut
sorry, P. I
up. I
came
don't
came
care.
in with my tax situation over here. I'm sorry.
Oh, I got no topic. I got no subject. I only have friends. So let's talk, okay?
I mean, I was losing my mind today, Theendu. Losing
I can
my
imagine. I'm
mind.
glad you came up here. Are you kidding me?
I was yelling at the top of my lungs. First at her, which then obviously then she shut down, blocked me, and I can't even get in touch with her again. And she then reached back out and was like, "Don't." And I'm like, "Look, you ain't my wife anymore. You're just a business partner, and you just stole my money. So I'll talk to you however I want, because like you better check yourself before you wreck yourself, type of deal." But then anyone else I talk to, I just vent it out. So
Right.
that's why I'm at least breathing at the moment, and figured I'd come on and share it as a laugh, because now at this point it's just a laugh. It really is just a laugh. Like,
Hang
I
on.
mean,
I want to go back to the singles. Hang on. Give me a second here.
go for it. Oh, look at giving
Hang on.
tickets over here. Wow, that's ballsy. This guy's not gonna be happy. Yeah, he ain't happy. Yeah, go ahead. I want to see
See
this. Yeah,
no
go ahead. Go
evil.
ahead.
You see where I'm at now? See no evil. Okay. I'm on the ground like the Theendu's like five kids. See no evil.
Wow,
You
she's
put,
actually
you
giving
put me
tickets
on
away.
the ground. See no evil. I'll tell you. Let me get back up here. TT, help me. I fell and I can't get up, TT. That's what I mean about these problems. Okay, five beautiful kids. Let me wait. I probably got hair all over my ass. I don't care. You know what? That's what I mean. I wish they could take that word right out of the dictionary. These problems. Okay. Let me go hide again. Put Skipper on the full screen.
Yeah, I
Oh,
always said one of the weirdest things was sitting in an office and having, someone else plan out, exactly how you're going to spend your holidays and weekends and, for the next, 20 years. It's very strange. Very, very, very strange. Someone's
right,
sitting there like,
right.
okay, well, you're gonna have your daughter on this Christmas, but not on this Christmas. Like, oh, all right, Chief. Like, thanks. That sounds good.
Oh,
This is the pink houses, by the way.
right,
I always wind up coming through here because it's the way from Canarsie / East New York. But the pink houses are pretty popular, or I guess you could say famous uh, projects
right, right,
is what they are.
right, right.
But they're right here in East New York, the Lewis H. Pink houses. So
You
we'll
know
go
what?
through them.
You know how many times I see them in documentaries? Those
I
buildings.
bet. I bet. Yeah, they're
Huh?
they're pretty tame. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't really come through here at night too much, but they're, even in the summer. I mean, obviously the weather's cold now, so there's not too many people out. I'm gonna
Right.
go up to Linden Boulevard just to take so I can just take a different route. But you know, I don't know. They're fairly these days, if that makes any sense. I don't know what that guy's
Yeah.
problem was. Like I was doing something wrong, but all right, keep it moving.
Stop looking at people. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Don't
I mean,
look
I
at.
don't know. I'm sorry, you're right. I'm in the hood. I'm supposed to just keep going.
Yeah, right. Right.
I forgot. Sometimes we get
Right.
jaded as New Yorkers. Yeah, we forget where we are.
Right. Right. Yeah, Gianni, the triplets too to boot. It's amazing. Uh, just hitting on a couple
Yeah,
questions
so
here.
this is Linden
Yeah.
Boulevard for anyone that's interested.
Oh,
I'll
Linden.
take Yeah, Linden Boulevard. I'll add into Queens. So usually I take
Go
these
ahead.
little side streets.
Take over. I'm warming up my coffee.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, so this is Linden Boulevard on the service road of Linden. We're gonna hop on the main road now if we can, and this is what's gonna allow us to cross the border from Brooklyn into Queens. When we get into Queens, we'll be in that very, very familiar Ozone Park, Lindenwood, Howard Beach area. This is a very popular movie theater. The Cinemax, not the Cinemax. What am I saying? The, the multiplex cinemas uh, here on Linden Boulevard. The hole that I had taken you guys into is just to the left of us, and then you have also the East New York, what used to be the Lindenwood Diner, is coming up on the right. You'll see it. Very, very famous diner after this big apartment building. So this apartment building you see on the right, it's new construction. Anyone that's in construction can tell. And there is as as much as this is the hood, there's no doubt about it. This is the hood. This is East New York, the 70 precinct. It is what it is. But that building, that's brand new construction. If you look on the left, that's a brand new shopping center with an LA Fitness, an AutoZone, a Taco Bell. My girlfriend will go from Howard Beach and go to that shopping center right there on the left. I tell her she's out of her mind, but apparently it's pretty nice in there, and there's a lot of security, and they keep it good. Over here on the right, you have the horse stable. Very, very popular. If anyone from the area, they'll always be like, oh, yeah, there's horses over here somewhere. There's horses over here. Because in the summertime, they have the horses out, and it's just out of place because you're in the middle of friggin' East New York, and all of a sudden there's a horse sticking out. So that's right here on the right. They've been here forever. And then this is where Linden Boulevard, we now cross into, and we merge with Conduit Avenue, which is the service road to the Belt Parkway. But this is that odd little section in between Brooklyn and Queens. This thing on the right here is the official name that I'm looking at it now is the Gallup NYC Therapeutic Horseback Riding at Sunrise Stables. So I guess it's called Sunrise Stables, and I guess they do therapeutic horseback riding. But in the summertime, you'll be driving by you, and all of a sudden you see a horse. It
Right. Right.
might catch you off guard a little bit. But yeah, TT Rad, those buildings, they are nice buildings. It'll be interesting to see what they look like in about 10, 15 years. But there's been a lot of brand new construction that has gone up in East New York, right by Erskine Street. Anyone that knows that's brand new construction. That whole shopping center. But New York City, it's one thing about New York City that I've noticed that's different from other major cities, most Chicago, and even maybe like New Orleans. I feel like in a lot of other major cities, when you go into those parts of the cities that are ghettos, for a lack of for a better term, there's a lot of abandoned and just empty streets and just a lot of just nothingness in some areas. Here in New York City, we really don't waste any space. Like even in the worst neighborhoods, there's still buildings, there's still businesses, there's still people living there. Like we don't really do like that just abandoned block of just no houses, all burnt down houses, and there's just no one on the block. Where I've kind of seen that in other parts of like Chicago. I think there's parts where you can kind of zoom in on a neighborhood and just no houses on the block. So we don't really do that here. We really kind of eat up every square inch we possibly can, and even in what we consider the worst neighborhoods, we will build in there and I guess just hope the neighborhood changes, or we rely on the government to subsidize those living in those areas. So I'm going to hop in Lindenwood here. So we're in Queens now, and this is Lindenwood. Lindenwood is also a neighborhood that I've mentioned a bunch of times because this is always my route back to Howard Beach. But on a larger scale, it's not very well known. It's the neighborhood that sits just north of Howard Beach. Most people assume it's just part of Howard Beach, but it is definitely not. It's a separate neighborhood, and it's mainly these types of buildings that you see. It's a neighborhood filled with apartment buildings, co-ops that are owned. So these are not projects, and they're not even rentals. These are co-ops that you own, you buy, and they're not that cheap. Maybe 250, 3. Maybe you get a smaller one, studio-ish, for like $1.75-ish, maybe. So it's might have the same look as going through the pink houses, but a completely different clientele, let's just say. But the shopping center on the right, which I've come into a few times, houses the world's famous La Villa Pizzeria. La Villa Pizzeria can rival New Park Pizza. See, not many people know about it because it's up here in Lindenwood. This is really like a lot of people in Howard Beach. A lot of people do their food shopping and everything here in this shopping center, because in this shopping center, you have a food emporium, you have, a liquor store, you have a bakery, you have a Chinese food spot that's pretty good. Also, it rivals Danny's, because Danny's, we'll go in here for a second. Danny's is the spot that everyone knows on Cross Bay Boulevard, but there's a little spot in here that's also very good. So this is a low, very, very underrated shopping center here. But I'll show you La Villa. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong direction. Look at me. They're going to kick me out of here.
No,
Yeah, I'm definitely going the wrong direction. Yeah.
Hey, turn around.
Yeah, no, I'm going to pull a little, spunny you. We lost the hubcap. That's La Villa right there, that pizzeria. That pizzeria it's known for being not cheap, but very good. It's a sit-down restaurant also. They have some dishes, but their pizza it's a coal fire, wood fire pizza. So it's a little different. Yeah, it's delicious. Very good. Most people just know.
Large. Oh.
Yeah. Most people don't know that's how good that spot is. But you see, give it a little right there. I'll give you another look again.
Yeah. Look at that.
This guy's staring at me like I'm the Yule log. Vinny Buck.
Tell him you're busy. Don't put him on the phone right now. Tell him to leave you alone.
Right. The guy looking at. What am I, the friggin' Yule log is Vinny Bracco?
What do you got? A picture of Vinny Bracco on top of your car?
I mean, come on.
Where's Vinny today?
What's going on over here?
Vinny, get your butt over here. We got a picture of you on Skip's car. Oh, when he told that story, I lost it with the Yule log. You told me then, it reminded me. Oh my God.
That's one of my favorites.
I know.
That one. I went to the gas station. I asked for $5 of gas. The guy squirted it behind my ear. I don't understand.
Oh, yeah, he thought I was going to the bar. Oh.
All right, let's spin around over here. But yeah, that's I figured I'd show you guys this little Lindenwood shopping center. Very underrated
Yeah.
shopping center.
Hello, Assassino. How you doing, buddy? Skipper Assassino said hello.
Assassino, always good to see you, my friend. Always good to see you.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, Vinny's doing a live right now, Patricia Daly. That's right. I
Oh,
forgot
is he really?
he goes on at 4.
Oh, shoot.
I know. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
that's right.
be.
He's got a new schedule going, right?
Yeah, he said he had a new schedule. He was saying it yesterday. Well, if I overlap him a little bit, we could all go over there then. That's all.
Yeah, I think he'd appreciate that if everyone kind
Yeah,
of
I'm not gonna be much longer.
go this way. Yeah, I'm just yeah, I'm cruising around these. So whenever yeah,
Yeah,
I'll stick with you as long as you want. I'll cruise around until you shut it down if you want.
yeah, no problem, buddy. I wish you would have came. I'm gonna tell him to come over here for a little while and then go to and then start his live.
Yeah, he should. I
I'm
guess he
gonna
didn't.
call him.
I seen him now. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
live, isn't
I'm
he?
gonna
Yeah, I
call him
see
and
it.
say, you know what? Maybe move the live up. I'm just talking. Move the live up. Come to my show, advertise it, move the live up a little while, and then bam, that'll give me time to
Yeah,
go. You know?
that way it could also remind you too. That way you know that that's. I think
I
it's
know.
just I don't think it's like I think it's just a nice diplomatic thing to do. Like I
Yeah,
get
well,
the whole like you don't
I'm
want to
thinking of
like
starting at 2. I'm thinking of starting at 2 for him. If he goes on at 4, I can start at 2,
the
and then
thing is what if
you
you
know,
don't have a 2 hour show or like no one's coming on, then you might get to like if you start at 2, then maybe you get to like 3:15 and you're like, all right, I'm done. I don't know. It's your call, D. But
no, I know. Hey, see no evil. No, see no evil. Thank you for everything. You made me look at, you really made me look at you like a human today, and I did before, but all that, I mean, I give you all my, respect and everything, my friend. You're always invited here. You're not dumping anything here. That is what life is about. That's what I cover here. So, and everybody, if you want to go see Vinny, go see Vinny. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to be heading over there soon. So it's no problem. No problem.
yeah, and that's the same thing with me too. I appreciate hearing other people's stories too. That way I know that I'm kind of not the only person on the
No,
planet dealing with it. I really don't like, harping on it or,
no.
that's not, Fee, that's not, I just figured I'd come on today. It's just, to me, again, really as more like, how funny is this? Like, can you believe this type of deal? But in terms of like, all that heartache and, like the seriousness of it, yeah, it is what it is at this point. I don't want to bring that on anyone, but at the same time, hearing different stories and situations, it also kind of, it makes you feel like you're not the only one for sure.
Right. Right. Yeah, know what? Theendu works around everything. Theendu works with his friends. You know that. I mean, to me, what am I going to do? Stay up here and go, oh my God, he went out. You know what I mean? Really? Really? You just work around everything.
Mm-hmm.
You make it right and you do the right thing. That's it. I know I've been, my shows go 3 hours. You know that. And
Yeah,
they go
yeah.
over 3 hours sometimes. But that's all you can do is maneuver, get a little more time, give a little more time, nothing big, you know, and especially that I ain't working. I, I could care less.
When
I,
is that gonna
I'll
end?
go
When are
on
you
at one,
gonna?
I'll go on at 1 or 2 o'clock. I don't care. But the boss got me on this 2:30 schedule, the big boss in the velour red robe over there. Where is he?
Oh, that boss, that
Yeah,
boss
the
over there.
velour red robe.
Ah, yeah.
There was the chin and then there's the Stigs.
I think I see him walking down the block right now over here. Not, oh
I
yeah.
ever see him walking up the block in that bathrobe, that'll be it with me.
Oh man.
Okay, you?
I
All
know
right,
it
see
sucks.
no evil. Go on. See no evil. Tell everybody we're on our way. That's all.
Yeah, I'll run over there too, for sure. We'll go over there.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, because everybody here, we're gonna go there anyways. That'll be perfect. Gary Gumbati, did I say hello to you, cousin Fratello? Oh my God, my head. How are you, Gary? Patricia, how are you?
Lenny's Clam Bar in front of us. Lenny's Clam
Where,
Bar.
where, where?
Right there to the right. You want to? I'll
I
park for
got.
a second. I'll park for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
second.
Go ahead,
I'll
and then
park right here.
we'll go. Let's check it
Yeah,
out.
sure. Knock me off whenever you want. But Lenny's is right in front of us. Yeah.
Look at that,
Oh, I just hit the
Lenny.
curb. Yeah, I'll hang here for a second. Yep, right there. That's Lenny's.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, let's hang out on the corner. I love it. For a
Give
second.
you a little more. Yeah, that's the full place there.
I said hello, Gary. I say hello again, Fratello. Hello, Teresa Murphy. How are you, Dolly? Thank you for coming in. In a minute, we're all going to go to Vinny's. We're going to bombard Vinny's chat room in about a couple minutes. Okay, Gianni. I'll see you over there, Goomba.
Cross Bay Boulevard and 161st Avenue.
Yup. Carlos, good point there, Carlos. I'm thankful that I have this venting this platform, and that's why I want to bring it to everybody else too. This is a platform for everybody. Everybody's, I mean, just don't come up here with nonsense and all that. We don't cover politics, we don't cover religion, but we cover everything else Theendu could handle. So, and family is one of them. Let me tell you. Teresa
I'm
just
wondering if
drives
I should.
so tight. Huh?
Sorry. I was just saying that. Have you tried that program that Ralph uses? I believe it's OBX. Or have you tried that at all, Fee?
No, no.
Because I just noticed I'm looking at the picture on my other phone. Like, this is a pretty clear picture on StreamYard. I like StreamYard. Like, it's pretty
Listen,
good. But when
yeah,
he drives, he has a crisp picture, man. Like a really good picture.
yeah. I don't like the chat room in there though.
Yeah, like StreamYard kind of is the best for the novice. I always had a feeling that Ralph Mucci had some background in that stuff, which I know he
Right.
said he does. You could tell just from the beginning he was able to do things that like we had to teach ourselves. Like he just had backgrounds and this and that. So I knew he came from that sort of background. But even he will say for the novice, StreamYard's a pretty good service. It's pretty
Right.
good for the person that's not too technical. But I've
Right.
I've always been interested in trying to, like, I even tried that Prism one time.
Okay.
Uh, that's the ones that like Action Kid uses. So I figured that would probably give like a nice crisp picture. But when you're moving a lot, I would lose connection. So I think I've just stuck with StreamYard, and you know,
Right.
so I was
Right.
just wondering
Right.
if anyone else had tried it.
Right. That's okay. I'm gonna stick with StreamYard for now. Yeah, I like it too much. You know what? Stick to what works for now.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking, Skipper. Stick to one thing, learn about the one thing, and then you can move on if you feel like it.
Yeah, that's why I just stick with this.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I mean,
Have you tried that going live with someone on YouTube? No, right? You haven't tried that either.
not yet.
Those are
Not yet.
Yeah, I have to try that just to
I
try
told
it.
Stiggs about one day. That's what. You know what? Maybe that's what we'll do this weekend or something. I'll call you and bam, I'll press
Hmm.
the button and we'll see how it works.
Right, just to at least try it.
Yeah, just to try it. Cruise around for a second, see how it works. Absolutely. Are you ready to go invade Vinny's? Let's go
Yes,
invade Vinny's.
absolutely.
Let me get up
Absolutely.
here with you. I'm not gonna. Okay, don't remove yourself. Okay, everybody. What a great show again. Me and Skipper, MRE earlier. We had a variety of topics and subjects. And see no evil. Thank you for everything. It's what it takes. It's all good. It's great. And even Skipper came on and vented today. It was wonderful. I want all my Goombas here for that. That way we get it off our shoulders and we get help from it. Like ALV was offering everything he could in there. This is just fabulous stuff.
Yeah. Mhm.
You get shit off your shoulders, and you could gain some to put on the other shoulder and in your head. I mean, I love it. So, Skipper, thank you for everything.
Thank
And
you, Theendu.
we'll set it up. I'll give you a call, and we'll set it up, for this week or this weekend, and we'll go live together and check it out.
That sounds like a plan. We're supposed to get, I know you're going to get some brutally cold weather this weekend, but it's also going to make it all the way down here. So Friday and Saturday here are supposed to be brutal. So
Well, good.
we'll,
Well, we'll stay in the heat then, me and you. That's all.
but thank you, Theendu, and thank you to everyone in the chat. It's always a pleasure. I wish I can do this more. I miss you guys, and I appreciate it. You can knock me whenever you want, Theendu.
Okay,
Thank you, man. I
anytime, kid.
appreciate
You're
it.
always, this platform's your platform. I told you that. So anytime you want.
Thank
All
you,
right.
man.
I love you, buddy. I'll be talking to you soon.
Okay, I'll see you, Thee.
Okay, Skipper. Thank you. All right. All right. I'm tapping out. Let's go to Vinny's. Everybody, let's go to Vinny's and invade his chat. He'll love it. I love yous all. Everybody have a great, blessed night. Let's go. Vinny Broncos, everybody.